Welcome to the Hollywood Scholar. I'm Jed Morgan, and Witcher Season 3 is fast approaching with just over a month until Volume 1 of Season 3 releases. Now, there's a lot of interesting things to talk about with Season 3, the way that it's ignoring the books entirely, some of the behind-the-scenes conversations, and of course, the big elephant in the room is the departure of Henry Cavill and the reintroduction of Geralt's character with Liam Hemsworth in the role coming into Season 4 coming down the road, which is supposedly supposed to enter production sooner than expected. But the thing with this whole Henry Cavill deal is a lot of fans aren't interested in the franchise without him. He was the mothership. He was the figurehead of it. People were interested in this franchise because he was in the role. And I admit I wasn't initially sold on his portrayal of Geralt with the screen test that we got early on before the show was released. But as soon as I saw him in a trailer, saw him in the series, I hate Witcher Season 1, but I love him as Geralt. He does a phenomenal job. And so his departure from the role is very, very damaging to this series as a whole. Now, a lot of people wondered, why is this series continuing without Henry Cavill? Well, it looks like we finally have confirmation on why the series is continuing without Henry Cavill from the showrunner Lauren Hissrich. And of course, the real explanation is probably money, but she comes up with a really, really funny excuse that I want to get into right here. So we have this article here from the Redanian Intelligence that said, we had the choice to end The Witcher. Showrunner explains Henry Cavill's exit. So according to Lauren Hissrich, they could have ended the show with Henry Cavill. They were offered to end the show with his departure by Netflix. They're like, hey, why don't you wrap up the whole show with a good ending, make Season 3 the end of it, and just wrap things up? Impossible to do, doesn't make sense in the books. Nothing would actually get resolved and it would have been awful, but still would have been better than what we get because it's over. Gracefully, it would have been over. But her comments in response to why she didn't do that are really, really astounding. It was a time in his life when he wanted to move on, talking about Henry Cavill. I think we've all been mourning this in our own way. We had the choice to have Geralt exit and to end the show. But that's not something that we were willing to do. There's too many stories left. All right, that's okay. That's okay. With some weird comments, but still within the realm of reasonable marketing and nothing that's really negative per se, but it continues. If we replace Geralt with another Witcher, we would be going fully away from the books, and I don't think that's what anyone wanted either. She's proved so many times in every single release of the Netflix Witcher universe that she doesn't care about the books. She's constantly ignoring them, mocking them, changing them. But, we wanted to be accurate to the book, so we kept going without Henry Cavill. That's basically what she said there. We kept going with the story as it is, without Henry Cavill, without replacing Geralt, because we care so much about keeping it accurate to the books. That is laughable. It is laughable from this woman to hear, we could have ended the show, but we knew the fans wanted us to keep close to the books, and continuing the show and continuing it with Geralt, even if it's a different Geralt, was what the fans would have wanted because that's accurate to the books. Since when has she prioritized accuracy and integrity? She may say that Season 3 is going to be the most accurate season so far, which I throw into heavy doubt, even with those initial trailers, those initial clips that we've gotten for Season 3. Definitely not true. Definitely provably false. I don't believe it's going to be the most accurate season so far. But since when has it actually been true? She said it so many times. We love the books. The book's accuracy is important. We always go back to the book, back to the book. It's never been provably true. So she's just lying again. She's saying, we could have left with Henry, but we decided not to because we care about the books. That is hilarious explanation. Of course, the more likely answer is they wanted the money for more seasons. That's definitely more likely the option here, but still, I just could not pass up this opportunity to make fun of this woman and say, liar. Liar once again. It is great always to call Lauren Hissrich a liar, and I can't wait till Season 3 comes out on Netflix next month to say, hey, this isn't accurate to the books. What happened to all this? Proving her a liar is one of my favorite things to do, and I might get another opportunity because she says, we wanted to keep Henry Cavill, but without him, we had to keep going because that's what the book said we should do. It is insane. It is just more lies from this woman and just more of the same. More of the same. And yes, I would love the show to get canceled. I like it that it's continuing for content for me, but still, I would prefer as a Witcher fan not to see what I love so thoroughly debased by this woman and her lies, constantly trying to cover up her mistakes and her utter ineptitude. But that's not what we're going to get. There's going to be more and more seasons of this until we just reject it. Henry Cavill's departure, I think, will kill the show, even though she believes that it won't, because fans want more book accurate stuff. Of course we do, but that's not what you're offering to us, so fans are going to leave in droves after Season 3 and after the departure of Henry Cavill. But anyway, that's all I have for today. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Anon.
Hey, yo, are you feeling what I'm doing up in here? Oh, I know you are. Do you miss all the good, compelling stories that we used to get back in Hollywood that they ain't putting down no more? I know you missing it. So check out my book series, Odyssey of a Phoenix, a mythological epic about philosophy, morality, and modern day mental illness issues, baby. Book 1, Down in Flames. Book 2, Apocalypse Then. These are currently on sale. What are you waiting for? Get your hands on them. And we got Book 3, Kill the Dark, is coming down the pipeline. Just wait for all the good stuff this dropping. You ain't gonna be disappointed, fam.